In this video, I am Jesus Christ. Not literally, that's the name of the game. I'll be living out the life of Jesus from his baptism to that ending. This is a playthrough of the entire game from start to finish, but I've cut out the boring bits and the walking around from mission to mission so you can just enjoy the story. And this is actually not a meme game, it's an immersive first-person story, but because it's an indie game, I'm not gonna lie, it is unintentionally hilarious at certain moments of this playthrough. I'm not a Christian, but I actually enjoyed my time with this, so I think whether you are or not, you can enjoy this playthrough, and I hope you'll give it a chance. If you're new here, I'm MadMorph. This is my channel where I play unique indie games, cozy games, and hidden gems, and if you're returning, welcome home. Let me know what you think of this game in a comment. I would love to know what you think of this one. This is I Am Jesus Christ.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made.
When you tell the AI to sound like Morgan Freeman.
The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it.
Jesus, your time has come at last, unbeloved child of God Almighty. You must seek out a man by name of John the Baptist. You alone are the hope of the world. A soul light that must shine in the face of darkness.
Me when I eat cheese too close to going to sleep. Sleep paralysis angel. Learn about John the Baptist. Leave the house. Can't interact with anything, but it looks like we've got a bountiful harvest of fruits in the home.
Jesus wondered when his father had last seen John the Baptist.
Jesus wondered when his father had last seen John the Baptist. The thing with using like a text-to-speech to do the voices is surely there must be countless people who would have wanted to be part of this project for voice acting, but also because it's about Bible stuff. I feel like people would have done it for free, to be honest, if they'd just asked people. It's funny though, so I don't mind it, I suppose.
Hello, Jesus.
Father, I had a dream. An angel spoke to me. He spoke of John. Where can I find him?
That is truly something, my son. May the Lord
You sound
be with
pretty
you.
shocked.
I don't know where John is. But go, ask Mary. She may know more.
Thank you, Father. Although, kind of my stepdad, really, because, you know, him upstairs, he's the real one. Is this Mary?
My spirit is weary, though my steps are steady.
All right, why don't you write that in your journal? But for now...
The prophet spoke of days like these, when the hearts of many would tremble.
All right. You're not my mother. Turns into a children's book. You're not my mother. Oh. Continue your journey to unlock this miracle. Lovely. I will find Mary and talk to her. Oh, Mother, where are you? Where art thou, Mother? It is I, Jesus.
The Roman laws sometimes clash with our customs and beliefs.
Careful with talk like that around here, friend. As Jesus arrived home, jumping over the fences to find his way back to from whence he came, he was... It's also the fact there was a real southern twang on that intro voice. Old school Bible thing. It's like, then in the name of Jesus, man was coming back to town. That's me. We haven't seen ourselves yet.
What is it, my child?
The way this is like the Skyrim headlock for the conversations. Bethesda Jesus game. An angel appeared to me in a dream. Peace be with you, Mother. An angel appeared to me in a dream and said, the time has come. I must go and find John, my cousin. He's preparing the way.
We have also been visited by angels throughout our lives. If the angel has spoken, you must follow. My heart has known this day would come.
Do you know where I can find him? Is he still out there, teaching in the wilderness?
I was at the market the other day, and I heard the fruit stand seller, Joachim, talking to his friend about John the Baptist. It would be best to start your search there.
Joachim Phoenix. To the marketplace. Mother, the back door doesn't open. We have arrived at the marketplace. Imagine in the old days, in the marketplaces, how amazing everything would taste because everything would have been grown locally. Like if you came here and bought a fruit, it would be the best tasting fruit you ever had in your entire life. What's this? Roman occupation unlocked in Codex. Is this like info? During the time of Jesus, Judea was under Roman occupation. Following its annexation by the Roman Empire in 63 BC, the Romans exercised control through local rulers such as King Herod the Great and later his sons, but ultimate authority rested with Roman governors such as Pontius Pilate.
Jesus, gazing upon the wrecked stall, was consumed by thoughts. What happened here? Perhaps someone else has seen something significant. I'll ask around.
Did someone trash my cousin's stall? Find out what happened. £1 fish, very, very good.
I need to buy
Just
fresh
little Easter eggs of market stalls singing. Find out what happened. You can ask someone over here, I think. Not maybe just ask this guard even.
Remember, the Roman presence here is undeniable.
Okay, bud.
I need to buy fresh bread for dinner.
You look tired. Clearly you need a new pillow. I'd rather not talk about it. I don't want the Romans to destroy my stall too.
Ah, the Romans did it. Okay.
I need more wool for weaving. Do you know where the shepherds are today?
As always.
Is this an old person's home visiting the market today? It's so giving old people walking around. I need to get some wool. Reminding themselves, because if they don't keep saying it out loud every 2 minutes, they'll forget. AKA me every time I enter a different room in the house. What did I come in here for?
Greetings. Special offer. 2 bowls for the price of 1.
Thank you, but no need. I have many bowls at home. I'm Jesus. What happened here? Peace be with you.
When I started setting up my goods, it was already like this. The Romans destroyed Joachim's stall. I don't know what he did wrong.
Thank you. I'll ask around.
I need to buy some spices from the market.
Thanks for sharing. Everyone's so friendly here. Just so friendly and open. Sharing everything that they're up to.
There's a cool breeze coming from the mountains. It's perfect for a walk.
Passing people on a hike be like.
They say Pilate sent more men to Jerusalem.
Hello, cow. You got a funny shaped head. Who am I meant to talk to here? Oh, look at this baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Question neighbouring shopkeepers. Maybe this guy.
Yes?
What happened? Where's Joaquin?
Oh, it was terrible. The Romans came here and literally destroyed Joachim's stall. They wanted to punish him for his ties to John's disciples. Joachim got injured, but managed to escape towards the sheep pen.
Joachim. Divine Vision. With Divine Vision, you can uncover hidden clues and interactive objects to guide your journey.
Jesus found the place the merchant was talking about. He knew this was where he had to look for answers.
Using my Divine Vision.
Jesus saw the blood and understood. It could only be Joachim's.
He needed Divine Vision for that? There's a great big bloody handprint there. Following the shimmering trails, manifestations of your divine intuition route. Oh, now we use it. Okay. Just being like, guys, watch this. He's been here. Jesus, we can see the handprint. But watch this. I will follow the trail of blood with my divine powers. Am I Jesus or bloody bloodhound? What's happening here?
We must be cautious when interacting with Roman officials.
Truly a dystopian society. Everyone just constantly warning each other. Do you see a suspicious bag? Report it. This is you hiding?
Jesus. Oh, it's you. I'm relieved it's not the Romans.
It's taking my brain a little while to catch up to the Jesus not being like, oh, Jesus. It's actually, oh, Jesus. Do you need help?
The wound isn't serious. I'll manage.
I'm glad to hear that. What happened?
The Romans wanted to punish me for my ties with John's disciples. I escaped,
but left my friend at the farm. Could you warn him? The Romans might go there. Thank you, Jesus. John is somewhere along the Jordan River. His location changes often, though. My friend at the farm should know more. He will guide you.
Down to the farm.
This is the beginning of the good news about Jesus the Messiah, the Son of God. Long ago, Isaiah the prophet wrote, I will send my messenger ahead of you. He will prepare your way. A messenger is calling out in the desert. Prepare the way for the Lord. Make straight paths for him.
Making our way to the farm. I'm kind of looking forward to actually playing out some of the Bible stories and seeing what I recognize. Getting out of this little tutorial. Hello, donkey. Beautiful donkey. Find the friend and warn him.
Can I help you?
Do you want to stand up? A little respect, please. Literally the Son of God. I must warn you about the Romans. Peace be with you. Joachim sent me to warn you. The Romans are in Nazareth. They're targeting those who thought to be followers of the Baptist.
Thank you for the warning. I will be cautious, as there are a lot of people who want him dead or believe that he is crazy.
Really cautious. Won't even stand up. Staying hidden. Do you know where John the Baptist is?
Yes, I know him well. I've been following his work in the wilderness recently and was baptized by him myself. I will help you get to John. Wait for me by the cart, and I'll give you a ride part of the way.
I appreciate your help. And lo, Jesus did make his way over to the cart with the donkey, and clambered his way onto the back of the cart to go and find his friend John.
The sun dipped low over the hills of Galilee as Jesus left Nazareth, riding in a merchant's wagon toward the valley of the Jordan. The road lay quiet, as though it led not only across stony tracks, but toward a moment that would alter the course of history.
Well, we have arrived. John should be by
Dude, you
the
don't
river.
need to scream in my face like that. Like, it's exciting that we're here, but you can just take it down. You're like an 11. Let's go to like a 4. Thank you for your help.
It's no problem. I didn't come here just for you. I brought crops to sell. Pilgrims get hungry too. Good luck.
Ah, so it was just business. Got it. Nonetheless, thanks. Find John the Baptist. Now, my Bible study is a little sketchy.
Waters will break out in the wilderness, and streams in the desert. The burning sand will become a pool, and the thirsty ground springs of water.
Thanks, God. I don't actually know John the Baptist, so this will be interesting for me. A little bit of a learning. I have thought about reading the Bible a few times. It's a big book. I've read a couple of bits. It's interestingly worded, isn't it? The way that it's written. But just for the thing of knowing the stories, reading it, I guess, you know? Big old book sort of thing. Out of interest rather than any idea of, you know, being awakened. I guess if you've read the Bible, let me know if you've got a favourite story or a favourite passage. And, you know, might check it out. John the Baptist. We're getting baptized. Some baptisms going on.
The beginning of the good news about Jesus the Messiah, the Son of God. John the Baptist appeared in the wilderness, preaching a baptism of repentance for the forgiveness of sins. John wore clothing made of camel's hair with a leather belt around his waist,
Fashionable.
and he ate locusts and wild honey.
Okay.
The whole Judean countryside and all the people of Jerusalem went out to him. Confessing their sins, they were baptized by him in the Jordan River. And this was his message: I baptize you with water for repentance. But after me comes one who is more powerful than I, whose sandals I am not worthy to carry. He will baptize you with the Holy Spirit and fire.
So he's like an olden times Anthony Robbins. And this is like the walking over the coals. A little self-helpy, you know? Say your sins, have a little dunk. I procrastinate too much. Oh. Oh, I feel elevated after that. Got it off my chest. Days of creation rings. Rotate the rings and match the shortened descriptions of the 7 days of creation starting from the center. Rotate a ring. Huh? Did he kill me? Did he drown me? Am I in heaven? Oasis of miracles. I think I just got murdered, guys. Day 2, water and sky. That good? Mate, I got no idea what we're doing. Wait, pass through the gate. Check Genesis quote. Oh, gotta read. Got it. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was formless and empty. Darkness was on the surface of the deep, and God's spirit was hovering over the surface of the waters. God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw the light and saw that it was good. God divided the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. There was evening and there was morning, the first day. God said, "Let there be an expanse in the middle of the waters. Let it divide the waters from the waters." God made the expanse. Let's put an expanse in the middle of the waters and let it divide the waters from the waters. Angel walks in. Sorry, do it again, God. What did you want us to do? Middle of the waters, an expanse. It's going to divide the waters from the waters. Right. Could you put that into terms I would understand? I'm talking about putting some land in the middle of the waters and it divides this water from that water, you see? On one side. Right, it's just you could have, the way that you said it, like divide the waters from the waters, it wasn't totally clear. Alright, listen here. What's your name? Give me your badge number, Angel. God, this is long. Oh, this is long. This is really long. Hold on. Is this you Bible studying me? He's saying I've got to wow. Okay, so I've got to study the Bible passage to solve the puzzle. Okay, so day 1 was light. Day 2 was the waters and the sky. Day 3 was land and vegetation. Day 4 was the sun, the moon, and the star. Could be the other way, actually. Day 5 was he made the lands and the animals and the humans. And the sea creatures and the birds. And day 7 he rested. Sunday's the day of rest. Okay, so we got it wrong. So I think it goes light, waters and sky, land and vegetation, and then sun, moon, and stars, and then probably sea animals, and then us. I think he made us on the 6th day. There we go. Faith is required to use abilities like divine vision. Remember, not to let it be lost completely. Hold to pray. Pray. Bethany beyond the Jordan.
And a voice came from heaven. "You are my son, whom I love. With you I am well pleased."
A father telling his son he's proud of him. Unheard of. I think I was just dunked. Hello.
I saw the Spirit come down from heaven like a dove and stay on you.
Father has revealed what was prepared, not for me alone, but for those who watch and listen.
For a long time, I baptized with water, calling people to repent. Now I know that the one they were waiting for stands before me.
Your testimony was necessary. The hearts of men have been prepared.
Rabbi, forgive me for interrupting your conversation. Where did you stay during the time of the baptism?
Not far from here. In a small oasis close to the river.
May John and I go there with you now and see?
Yes, come.
Before you go, I want you to know that many come to me with questions. Allow me now to ask you one thing. What do you intend to do next? You are returning to Galilee?
Yes, there are people whom I know. They will listen.
Listen to what?
To the word that Father gives.
This is noble, Jesus. The people of Galilee will be blessed to hear your teaching.
If they listen, they will find life.
Since our paths part here, I will testify about the one who comes after me. Let everyone know whom Father has sent.
Your testimony is true.
Go with God's blessing, Jesus. May he guide you on your way.
Peace be with you.
Peace be with you, Jesus.
Lead the disciples to the resting place. Come, disciples. I will take you to a place of rest. There we will start a little farm, sell the crops in town. Suddenly it's a cozy game, so on and so forth. Terraforming the land, chopping down trees. Jesus. Weren't we going to spread the word of God? Yes, but, I decided I wanted a cozy life. I'd like a fire. I want to put my feet up. I want a farm cat. Some sheep, a goat, a donkey or two.
It is hard to think of it as just an ordinary sign.
Do you know when the next caravan arrives? I need some supplies from the merchants.
Do I look like I work here? Still soaking wet from being baptized and going up to heaven.
Have we arrived?
This will be my place of rest for the day. It's humble, but it will be enough to prepare for the journey ahead.
Not quite what we imagined, but I suppose there's no need for more.
Literal beggars can't be choosers.
Like it's set apart, even among the markets.
Peace is often found in simple places. When the time comes, you may see why this rest is precious. Like, how did Jesus not get really frustrated with the people around him? Imagine being so enlightened,
The fields look lush after the recent rains.
Cool. Can you personal bubble? Personal bubble.
In this way, John the Baptist baptized Jesus in the waters of the Jordan and set in motion events no one had dared to imagine. Neither John nor his 2 disciples could have foreseen what that night would come to mean, sharing the wilderness with a man who, only later, would be known as their Redeemer. Yet before all else, Jesus turned his steps toward Galilee.
John was preaching stuff before Jesus, and then Jesus learned from John, and he was kind of like the chosen one and showed up, and then they were like, okay, you're here now, we'll follow you. Is what I'm getting from it.
Rabbi.
Yes, my friend.
We were here with John the Baptist. We listened to him for a long time.
You don't sound too happy about it. He who cries out in the wilderness does not cry in vain.
He taught us how to prepare, how to wait.
Those who learn to wait learn to listen.
He pointed to you.
He said he was not worthy to untie the strap of your sandals, and we do not even know how we should stand before you.
We are still disciples of John.
Every disciple begins with the one who sent him.
But we would like to...
Do not be afraid to finish your thoughts.
We dare not ask, but if one day you allow it, we would like to see you again.
I seek the truth.
And I, a way.
And I, a heart. And I, a brain. And I, courage. The truth leads and the way is revealed. The time will come.
But Rabbi, are you leaving us? What should we do?
Return to the one who sent you.
But how will we know when that happens?
You will know. He who seeks the truth will not be overlooked. Say farewell to the disciples and thank the merchant.
Did you manage to find John the Baptist?
Yes, thank you for the ride.
Would you like to return to Nazareth with me? I'm leaving this evening.
Yes. No. Actually, thank you, but that's not what is expected of me.
All right. Good luck.
This is the happiest guy in the game. All right, dude. Good luck, man. Wherever you're going. That's really cool. You want to come back? All right, cool. No worries, broski.
It is time for you to prepare for your divine purpose. Follow the Spirit into the wilderness.
The
road ahead is one of trials and reflection. Venture into the wilderness, for it is there that the Spirit will strengthen you.
To fulfill your divine purpose,
Solitude.
you must first embrace the solitude of the wilderness. Follow me into the desolate places where your faith will be tested.
Is this, wasn't it like 7 days out in the wild? Jesus doing a little walkabout, little vision walk. Hanging on out there, surviving. Survivalist. Have they ever done a reality TV show that's like survive the trials of Jesus? I mean, not the other trials, not being nailed to a cross, but I can imagine a survivalist show where they put you out in the middle of nowhere for 7 days. And it's like, survive what Jesus did,
You will be tested and strengthened for the path ahead.
Follow the Spirit. I'm one of those people that I find it quite fun to sometimes think about if this was all real, but what if it was aliens? Do you ever do that? Like, what if religion was aliens kind of guiding us? I mean, it could so be, right? If this, literally happened, that spirit appearing could have been aliens back when they were a bit more involved in trying to, evolve us and push us forward and stuff. It's actually Zigzag from Neptune. I feel like that's in my head from Stargate, though, when the Egyptian gods turn out to be aliens. That's so cool. I thought that was awesome when I was a kid. Reach the place of prayer. Follow the Spirit.
Each challenge will reveal the depth of your faith and draw you closer to the will of the Father.
I mean, are we there yet right now? I feel like I'm just running through a desert map. I kind of was excited for this mission, thinking we'd be standing somewhere and having cool stuff happen. And have cool words to read. Water.
Jesus, full of the Holy Spirit, left the Jordan and was led by the Spirit into the wilderness, where for 40 days he was tempted by the devil.
40 days? Why did I think it was 7? Actually, old school Survivor used to be 40 days long. Did they,
He ate
base it on
nothing
that?
during those days, and at the end of them, he was hungry.
You think? What would a hangry Jesus be like? Do you think anyone ever had to say to Jesus, this isn't you. You need to eat something. Have a Snickers. You're not yourself when you're hungry, Jesus. I feel like Snickers have definitely wanted to do that ad campaign, and it's been shut down. They've been in a boardroom going, guys, I've got an idea, and they're like, we can't do that. Snake? Ooh.
You look so tired.
Voldemort.
Why do you suffer so much?
Harry. He's got Nagini with him. Who are you?
It doesn't matter, but I've heard that you are his son. If you are the Son of God, tell these stones to become bread.
Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that comes from the mouth of God.
But does God really want you to suffer this way? Aren't we all his beloved children? Do you not deserve some relief? Eat this bread, and your suffering will end.
This devil is like how I picture teens in social media comments. Little edgelords saying things and then being like, after everything, I will not put my father to the test. He guides me and will give me the strength to endure. Oh, what's this? A little, Jesus test. So what do? Oh, I hit it when it's on it. It's a rhythm thing. Oh, we made it. Being chased by the smoke monster from Lost. Snacks.
We meet again, Jesus, in this desolate place.
Spartan kick.
If you are the Son of God, throw yourself down. For it is written, He will command His angels concerning you, and they will lift you up in their hands, so that you will not strike your foot against a stone.
It is also written, do not put the Lord your God to the test.
Are you afraid, Jesus? Do you not trust in the power of your Father, who could protect you?
The laughing
After all,
is sending me to the moon.
The Holy Scriptures.
I will not test my God. My faith is unwavering. My trust is in Him, not your temptations. Sorry, the way I delivered the not your temptations was actually kind of giving a little bit of Pride and Prejudice there, wasn't it? Not your temptations. Mr. Darcy, are you not the one who keeps them apart? It is your work. My sister doesn't even share her feelings with me. Full Pride and Prejudice audiobook available now, read by me at downtosleeppodcast.com. That's actually true. Sometimes I do that as a joke, but that is true. I have the whole Pride and Prejudice. Oh my god, there's a giant snake, and I love it. Oh, that's actually really creepy. This is well done. This is a creepy little scene there. Ew, I feel genuinely a little bit nervous walking down here. Well designed. Hey, was there a random pillar in here though? Don't tell me this is a pick the right way or get eaten thing. We don't need no jump scares in our Bible game, thank you very much. It's kind of creepy the way it's like moving like that. Did snakes get a bum rap from the Bible, a bit like sharks in Jaws? Was that a thing? Because I'm sure snakes are actually pretty lovely. Wow, I thought this was the ceiling. It's the snake's belly. Terrifying.
So, we meet again, Jesus. This time, let me show you the power and glory of the world.
Look, all these kingdoms of the world and their splendor I will give to you, if you fall down and worship me.
Listen, Palpatine. Away from me, Satan. For it is written, worship the Lord of your God and serve Him only.
All these kingdoms can be yours, without suffering, without the cross. All it takes is one bow.
Bow? Did you mean? Don't you make fun of me when I mispronounce things. I am Satan. Did you mean Satan? Gah. Curse my text-to-speech life. My kingdom is not of this world. I serve only my Father in heaven.
You reject the power and wealth of this world, but we shall return to this conversation.
Remember, your obedience and faithfulness will bring salvation to many. Trust in my presence and the power that guides you.
Cast out the demons. Oh. Begone! Begone! Any more? Who else wants some? That it? And then, so right, I can pray. Oh wait, drag the demon to the portal. My bad. Sorry, new to being this Jesus thing. Come hither, little demon. I will take you to the portal and banish you. Begone. Hi, thank you for your patience. Jesus here. I'll be transporting you to the portal now. Sorry, let me get a better hold of you. There you go. I'll take you to the portal. Do you know what my favourite Tom Hanks movie is? Castaway.
He won this
Just Jesus
time.
jokes.
But this will not stop me. I will go everywhere in this land. I will go into every city, into every corner of them. I will take my power and spread my darkness everywhere, to all homes, to every human, every soul. I will enter their bodies and put my diseases inside.
Oh.
I will boil their minds and put my demon servants inside them.
Dude.
And then I will go to Jerusalem, to their capital, and will tempt all citizens with my darkness and sins. In such a way, they will stop Jesus and kill him. Ha 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 ha! He can't stop me.
Maniacal
You
laugh.
resisted the
Maniacal
temptation and remained steadfast in your faith.
Of course, my lord.
Emerging victorious.
Look at that proud walk. Look at the proud shadow walking, swinging those arms. Absolutely, we're proud of ourselves. You can use fast travel to visit previously destinations. Look at this walk. Yes, I did. 40 days I just survived. Haven't eaten a thing, and then the Satan shows up, trying to tempt me. Well, let me tell you, I showed him what for, father. I told him, begone. Get behind me, Satan, I said. I mean, certainly that is a timeless story, isn't it, in terms of there is a lot of suffering in the world, and what we would call evil, people doing terrible things. It's the one thing I'll never knock with any kind of religion or self-help or path, whatever it is that people want to walk, if it helps them to be a better person. You know, if you need that to try to spread kindness, to try to do good deeds, then there's absolutely... I personally don't have an issue with it. The world needs more kindness and consideration and thoughtfulness and selflessness and all of those things. So on that path, whatever it is, you know, if it helps someone that perhaps for whatever reason hasn't had the best journey so far, childhood upbringing, social situation that's led them to where they are, if something helps them to kind of get back on that path, then I don't have an issue with it, to be honest. You've unlocked the miracle of exorcism after resisting Satan's temptation. Use it and help the possessed to gain followers. Find possessed people marked on the map. We're in Jesus Christ, Exorcist. It sounds like a B-movie. I've actually never seen The Exorcist. It's one of those movies that's such a big classic and kind of... I don't really like gross stuff. So I kind of just like, but I should probably watch it someday. Since I like horror movies, but... There's a couple of big classics I've never seen, and they're almost built up so much now that I haven't watched them. Exorcist, 2001, and Eyes Wide Shut are like three big films that I've actually never seen.
Jesus, my son, I'm so glad you're back. How are you?
Father, thank you, I'm well. After those days in the desert, it's good to see you again.
Are you tired? Do you need to rest? In that case,
I'm full of strength.
You should join your mother, who left for Cana some time ago. There's a wedding there, and your presence will be important.
Press C to skip long travel. Nice. Cool, it gives you the option. Why not? Some people might like to run and think and walk the path. Others just want to get to the next story. Wedding party.
Jesus, it's so good to see you back. I can't wait to hear more about your time with John. But now, I'm afraid there's a small problem at the wedding.
Are they out of wine? Is that why you called me here?
They've already run out of wine. And it's only
No,
the
I was
first day.
joking.
Perhaps you could help them avoid embarrassment in front of everyone?
I was joking. That's not the real story. That's not the real story of the wine and the fish, is it? That it was a wedding that had run out of wine.
Oh, but it has, my son.
I'll do what I can. I'm out here doing party
This stands
favours.
with the zealots.
but his mother still prays he will return.
That can't be why Jesus made the water into wine.
Hello. I'm sorry, but we're out of wine.
Do not worry, my friend. I'll take care of it. Got a little party trick.
Will you take care of it? Did you bring wine for everyone to the party?
Fill the jugs with water. Give me a moment. I'll take care of it. On your way. I must meditate.
On the third day, a wedding took place at Cana in Galilee. Jesus' mother was there, and Jesus and his disciples had also been invited to the wedding. When the wine was gone, Jesus' mother said to him, "They have no more wine. Woman, why do you involve me?" Jesus replied,
Bit rude.
"My hour has not yet come." His mother said to the servants, "Do whatever he tells you." Nearby stood 6 stone water jars, so they filled them to the brim.
This is us meditating, isn't it? Okay, so let me come up here. The riddle. Place interactive objects in the appropriate scene. Is this the pop quiz of what we were just listening to? Genesis 3:16, Stone Cold 3:16. In the Codex. Now the serpent was more subtle than any animal of the field which Yahweh God had made. He said to the woman, "Has God really said you shall not eat of any tree of the garden?" The woman said to the serpent, "We may eat fruit from the trees of the garden, but not the fruit of the tree which is in the middle of the garden. God has said, you shall not eat of it, you shall not touch it, lest you die." The serpent said to the woman, "You won't really die, for God knows that in the day you eat it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil." When the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was a delight to the eyes, and that the tree was to be desired to make one wise, she took some of its fruit and ate. She gave some to her husband with her, and he ate it. Okay, so what's that got to do with this? So this is the 10 Commandments. The fruit? Oh, fruit. So like the apple, right? I'm guessing. Oh, I'm putting these into here. Okay, so fruit. There you go. That's actually not a bad puzzle. This is kind of well designed. I like this. Ah, so then we get another story. So that is this. He sacrificed his son, didn't he? He was like, "Take him up the mountain and do it. Do it if you love me." And he was like, "Okay, I guess I'll do it." Ha! And then God went, "No, stop. What are you actually doing?" "Well, you told me to." "I was testing you. April Fools." God tested Abraham and said to him, "Abraham," he said, "Here I am." Dr. Zeus does the Bible. "Abraham, here I am. Do not like them, eggs and ham." He said, "Take your son, your only son, Isaac, whom you love. Go into the land of Moriah, offer him there as a burnt offering on one of these mountains which I tell you of." Abraham, whilst shocked, rose early in the morning and saddled his donkey, and took 2 of his young men with him and Isaac his son. He split the wood for the burnt offering, and rose up and went to the place of which God had told him. Okay, so that would be the knife, innit? He took dagger. Oh. He took dagger. He took spear. He took his little crookshanks. Are you sure it's not dagger? Oh, there we go. Had it right the first time. Oh, what's this? Kings 22:8-10. This is the story of Jesus in a cave. What could this person have? Is this the 10 Commandments? Perhaps. Looks like he could be holding the commandments there. That's kind of how we see things. Play along at home, of course. Hilkiah the high priest said to Shaphan the scribe, I have found the book of the law in Yahweh's house. Hilkiah delivered the book to Shaphan, and he read it. Shaphan the scribe came to the king, and brought the king word again, and said, Your servants have emptied out the money that was found in the house, and have delivered it into the hands of the workmen who have the oversight of Yahweh's house. Shaphan the scribe told the king, saying, Hilkiah the priest has delivered a book to me. Shaphan read it before the king. Okay, so it's a book. It's me. On down. A scroll? Right. He said book. So, that's not my fault. David and Goliath. Surely, because I see the little sling here. Oh, he took his staff in his hand and chose for himself 5 smooth stones out of the brook and put them in the pouch of his shepherd's bag, which he had. His sling was in his hand, and he came near to the Philistine. The Philistine walked and came near to David, and the man who bore the shield went before him. When the Philistine looked around and saw David, he disdained him, for he was but a youth and ruddy and had a good-looking face. The Philistine said to David, My dog, you come to me with sticks. The Philistine cursed David by his gods. The Philistine said to David, Come to me. I will give your flesh to the birds of the sky and to the animals of the field. Then David said to the Philistine, You come to me with a sword, with a spear, and with a javelin. But I come to you in the name of the Lord of armies, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied. Today the Lord will deliver you into my hand. I will strike you and take your head off from you. I will give you the dead bodies of the army of the Philistines today to the birds of the sky and to the wild animals of the earth, that all the earth may know there is a God in Israel, and that this assembly may know that the Lord doesn't save with the sword and spear, for the battle is the Lord's, and he will give you into our hand. Oh. Ah. Dropped it. Take your sling, little The staff? No, it's got to be the sling. Surely. Take your sling, little What do we do? You didn't give him a tomato. Take your sling. Okay, there we go. It's pretty amusing that I have to throw it at the exact right point, even if it's the right thing. Parting of two waves was Moses, wasn't it? I believe. And wouldn't that be, what would Moses' thing be? What would he be holding? The shepherd's crook, methinkums. Moses stretched out his hand over the sea, and Yahweh caused the sea to go back by a strong east wind all the night, and made the sea dry land, and the waters were divided. The children of Israel went into the midst of the sea on the dry ground, and the waters were a wall to them on their right hand and on their left. He took off their chariot wheels, and they drove them heavily, so that the Egyptians said, Let's flee from the face of Israel, for Yahweh fights for them against Egyptians. Yahweh said to Moses, Stretch out your hand over the sea, that the waters may come again on the Egyptians. On their chariots. What? And on their horsemen. Filth. Moses stretched out his hand over the sea, and the sea returned to its strength. Oh. Here you go, Moses. And then Exodus. Someone doing a pray? You shall not make for yourselves an idol, nor any image of anything that is in the heavens above, or that is in the earth beneath, or in the water under the earth. This is the commandments. Huh. That was actually a pretty fun little puzzle. And since this game is trying to encourage, Bible study or refreshing up on it, the way that they incorporated that of actually reading the thing to then be tested on it as an educational game, that was a decent way of doing it, I think, as a design. Pick transformation miracle, transform the water into wine. We've got our skills here, we've got transformation. So you filled these jugs. Ah, here we go. Transformation, there we go. Turning water into wine. With the miracles in my mind, I'm Jesus. Saving a wedding from losing face is where we're heading, I'm Jesus.
What do you intend to do with that water?
just turned it into wine, mate.
But, alright then.
Have a sip. Have a sip. Maybe Jesus should sound like Sean Bean. Have a sip of that wine. What do you think, eh? I did it, didn't I?
This is wine. How did you do this?
As I said, I took care of it.
This wine is better than what we had before. Thank you, thank you. You have saved the day. We must tell the groom. Call the groom here.
Do I look like I work here? I'm bloody Jesus.
Hello. I am a bit embarrassed, though. I've gotten word that we have run out of wine.
It's a pretty interesting origin story, isn't it? If it was a Marvel movie, your first trick being saving a wedding. Do not worry, my friend.
Jesus managed to get us wine. Let's go and try it. It's the best wine I've ever had.
Well, I'll be the judge of that. Let's go try it.
Wait until he tastes the wine. It is the best wine, he's going to say.
This wine is amazing. Thank you, Jesus. You've made my day even better.
I'm glad I could help. I'll be off to fight actual evil now, and to change the hearts of men.
Yes, my son?
I solved your wine problem, Mother.
Yes. I'm glad you chose to do it. I know what this really means. For you. Let's enjoy this moment with them, while we still can.
I must go and meet those who will follow me.
Will you be safe, my son?
For a time. Do not worry, Mother. I'm never alone. Quest started. Begin your journey. Ah, young Jesus. Now that you have learned the Force and turned water into wine, it is time for you to do something of much more importance. Amongst the Sand People. I don't think you can call them that. What? I don't think you can call them that. No, Tuscan or Raiders. What happened to my fast travel? I appear to be running on foot for a while.
That day in Cana, something changed. Until then, Jesus had stayed quiet, waiting, watching. But it was his mother who saw it was time. She pushed him forward, gently but firmly, and with that first miracle, there was no going back. From that moment on, the world began to notice.
It was on that hot roof in the Cana that day that Andy Dufresne discovered something in himself and those around him that would change history forever. Calling an apostle. You visited a location where the apostle is. Call them in the quest panel. Open the panel. Andrew. The miraculous catch of fish. Talk to Andrew. So the fish, now we're going to make fish. I guess that was different. I thought he did wine and a fish at the same time. I thought he was preparing a dinner.
Rabbi, we've been waiting for you. This is my brother, Simon. He's been fishing all night, but the catch was poor.
Cast your nets once more.
I don't know why you ask, but we've caught nothing all night. Still, if you ask it, I will try.
It's kind of like Jesus has to, you know, start slow. He's Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man on the roof. And whilst he can climb, he tries to swing, he falls. Ah, my back! There's still a little bit of finding his bearings. He's like, okay, I can do some stuff here, you know? He's got to pick up a little momentum. Control the divine light. Keep the cursor close enough. Lead the schools of fish to the fisherman's boat 3 times. Avoid obstacles. The fish follow the light. Okay, so I've got to keep you away from the whirlpools to lead you here. We're pretty blocked off. Okay, it's not exact, it's not perfect, but we're getting... No, oh my gosh, that was close. Can you move, little whirlpool? I've got a fisherman to help catch some fish. There you go, straight through. Froggered that one, mate. Going up top. Harden the paint. There we go.
Look, Simon! The nets are full.
Who are you, Lord? How is this possible?
Do not be afraid, Simon. From this day on, you will fish for people, not for fish.
Fish for people? How can I do that?
With faith, Simon. Simon's me, because I thought I was taking it a little bit literally for a minute there, and I thought he meant fish for people, as in catch fish for people, as in you will no longer catch fish for profit. But he meant go find people for me, fish for people, with faith, Simon. From now on, you should be called Peter. Sorry?
I will follow you, Lord.
I liked the name Simon. No, I don't.
This must be a miracle. They caught nothing all night.
The fisherman who witnessed the miracle.
Impossible. They caught nothing all night.
What a day. People will talk about this for years.
Truly, he said he would find us when the time comes.
What?
And here he is.
How did you do that?
Do not be afraid. What you have seen is only the beginning.
Who is this man? How does he command the fish like that?
You know our names. Who are you?
I know much more about you than just your names. Come, follow me. I will make you fishers of men.
Fishers of men? We don't understand.
Shh. Jesus puts his finger to his lips. Shh. You will. I will gather those who are called to join me in a place to rest and learn together.
Rabbi, I have a house in Capernaum, a humble place, but it can be a place for us to stay.
If it is Capernaum you seek, you can take the boat I docked near the city's edge. It will carry you all safely.
Very well.
Father, will you be all right if we go?
I genuinely...
Go, my sons. Follow the one who commands even the fish. I believe this path was meant for you.
Like, is that text-to-speech, or is that someone doing a voice? Because I feel like the book bit is text-to-speech, but then that sounds like, you know, someone they got to do a voice. So I don't know. Who can tell these days? I tell you. Technology's gone bloody mad. And it's ridiculous, isn't it? Sail by boat. Travel to Capernaum. On this boat? Oh, on the boat where we were. Come on, lads. Lads night, let's go. Boys night out on the town. I can turn water into wine, lads. Whee! Let's go, let's get in boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 men in a boat. Thanks, old man. Oh, wait. Not that boat? Oh, maybe it's the blue boat. Maybe it's the blue... Jesus, how much water have you had already? Don't even know where you're going. Sorry, boys. This way, this way. How far is it? It's just up here. I want to see if we actually, like, row the boat across. Once Jesus discovered he could turn water into wine, it became a bit of a problem. For the next 5 years, he was in the wilderness, figuratively and literally, sucking up every oasis he could find. Get in the... Ah, we don't actually get to row the boat. I thought we were going to row the boat. Would have just fast travelled.
My house is on the other side of the town.
Attend the afters at Peter's house.
At the edge of the town square, Jesus spotted a tax collector working for the Romans. He knew how hated the emperor's collaborators were among the inhabitants of Galilee, and what a great lesson Matthew could bring to the rest of his followers for this reason.
What was the thing of the tax collector? A different apostle mission? I'll follow Peter for now.
Wife! Can you help her?
Leave this to me. I will lay my hands upon her. Oh dear. She's got a case of pointy fingeritis.
Master, her strength is fading. I have tried everything, but the fever will not leave her.
Do not be afraid, only believe. The sickness shall leave her. Let me come closer. Commandment sequence. Observe the glowing symbols, learn the correct order. Repeat the sequence by interacting with the images. Okay. Follow the order of these. Have no other gods before me, not make yourself for an idol, not take the name of your Lord your God in vain. Remember the Sabbath, keep it holy, honor your father and your mother. So if I click this, what happens?
Worship only God.
Oh. Sure. Oh, I click them in order of this. I thought they were going to move. Right. You shall have no other gods before me. So that's worship only God, right?
Worship only God.
Not make yourself an idol. This.
No idols.
Unless they're K-pop idols, in which case, enjoy, said the Lordeth. You shall not take the name of the Lord in vain. Covering his mouth here.
Respect God's name.
Good golly almighty. Remember the Sabbath? Chill on the Sabbath.
Keep the Sabbath holy.
And honor father and mother.
Honor your parents.
Honor your parents. This is the voice of God. Listen to me now.
The voice of God was recorded on an old cassette, which is slowly... The Walkman is running out of battery. You shall not murder. Well, that's a good one. I reckon that's this one, innit?
Do not kill.
The angel going, lads, it's not worth it. Chill out. Do not adulter. Which would be... I mean, could be this one. Almost. But I reckon it's this one, innit?
Be faithful in marriage.
Come hither. Do not steal. Stealing... This looks greedy. Ah. Really? Oh, maybe that's covet or something. What one was... Oh, he's got his hand in his box there, isn't he? Look. He put his hand in his box. It ain't his, but the devil's on his shoulder saying, take that gold. You won it, didn't you? You bloody won it.
Do not kill. Be faithful in marriage.
Steal.
Do not steal.
Okay. False witness against your neighbor. Ah. That one.
Do not lie.
Do not lie. You shall not covet anything that belongs to your neighbor. That's the one.
Do not covet.
Bum, 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 bum. Nice. Can I get one of these for Buddhism? Do one of these for every religion. Pick the healing miracle and heal the mother-in-law. Pick the healing miracle and heal the mother-in-law. Peter's like, oh no, yeah, do your best, Jesus. It's like behind his wife's back, winking and giving the old like hand across the neck thing, like, it's fine. If you can't do it, if you're tired, Jesus, don't worry. Oh, wouldn't you heal my mother? Yeah, please, Jesus, if you can heal my mother-in-law, but don't stress yourself out, alright? Mother-in-law jokes in Big 2026. That's what you come here for. It's nothing if not nostalgic. Keeping it old school. And it's always tongue-in-cheek. If you can't smile, if you can't laugh at it, it's okay. But that's your problem, dear. Not me problem. There you go. Always with respect, it's always with love.
Master, she has risen. How is this possible?
He took my hand, and now I am strong again.
It would kind of be an interesting story if there was like a new gen Jesus,
They say,
right?
God remembers what we...
Like, where's today's Jesus? Where's today's prophet? Probably out there being called crazy or something. I would have quite liked this game to have been, you know, from being baby Jesus. The story in the manger. Just being a little baby. Cleansing the temple. So this is when Jesus threw them out of his father's temple, right? People had taken it over. Overturn the money-changing tables. Let animals out of their pens and set birds free. Jesus, kind of a badass here. Flipping tables over. Where are we doing it? Assist in your search with Alt. Ah, okay, here we go. Totally down with flipping some tables and freeing some animals and birds. Oh, very nice table. Be a real shame if someone...
Because of him, we'll lose all our money.
It.
What is he doing?
Force pushed it. Yeah? What are you doing? What are you doing? Selling this? Doing money in my father's house?
Tell him to stay away from our silver.
That's what you get. Goats. I mean sheep. Free. Yeah. Force, mind, fence, smash. Pigeons. Be free. Be gone. And peace be upon you.
Take a look and see if something interests you.
You are free, my loves. The way it says you've only got to do 3 of 3 and 4 of 4 and we're done, but I want to free all of them. Maybe I am Jesus. Animal Jesus. Ah, look, reunited. Ha!
What do you think you're doing? This is a holy place.
I can't believe you've done this. Exactly why I did it.
This was order, established by the law.
This place was meant to be a house of prayer. But you've made it a marketplace.
You have no authority to change anything here.
You have no authority here, Jackie Weaver. I'm not changing. I'm restoring.
You know this will have consequences.
And so do you. But sometimes truth has to shake the walls before anyone listens.
Keep this up, and you'll bring down Rome on all of us.
Side note, your hat here, the fact that it's almost the same color of your skin, it looks like you're hiding a cone head. Temple cleansed.
Let's hope we can buy something before Passover is over.
Jesus Wick. Bloody hell, did you see what happened at market the other day in Temple? Some bloke called Jesus showed up, started flipping over tables, letting animals go. It was the right old circus.
Leaving the temple, Jesus noticed a man, observing him closely. He could sense this stranger knew the streets and shadows of Jerusalem all too well, and saw immediately what a unique addition this man would be among his followers.
Oh, I thought I was being stalked, but actually it's a good... Oh no, it's Judas. Okay. Ah, another friend. Judas.
Rabbi, that was quite the scene in the temple. You've made powerful enemies today.
I know.
It's not safe here after dark. I have a quiet place nearby.
Where is it?
Go to the edge of the lower city, near the wall by Ophel.
You'll find my hideout there. Never hang out with a guy that says he's got a hideout. I'll meet you there shortly. Asking for trouble, Jesus. Jesus, a bit naive, isn't he? Oh, this'll be fine. I know this place well, Jesus. Meet me at my hideout. Do you mean your home? No, it's a hideout. It's where I hide when I'm out. Okay. Most dudes just call it a man cave, you know? It's my hideout. Hey, Jesus. Meet me at my secret evil lair. Okay. Locate Judas's hideout near the lower city wall. Is it this rooftop terrace? Do we have to actually parkour up here? Looks like we have to walk across this, does it not?
You found it. Not bad, huh? Quiet, hidden, useful. I've spent a lot of nights here watching the city move. Hey, someone's coming. Looks like that Pharisee from the temple.
Someone is coming. Wait for the visitor.
Rabbi, we know that you are a teacher come from God. For no one can do these signs that you do unless God is with him.
Jesus answered, Most certainly I tell you, unless one is born of water and the Spirit, he can't enter into God's kingdom.
Jesus slept. Okay, so we've got to open our Apostles panel and complete callings for Philip, Thomas, Thaddeus, Simon, and Matthew. Thomas's workshop. Convince Thomas. So we're going to get ourselves a new apostle.
Greetings. Wait. You are Jesus of Nazareth? Your teaching precedes you, yet I do not know how you would know my name, nor why you appear in my humble workshop.
Greetings, Thomas. Inquisitive as ever. Follow me.
Am I now to trust in what I cannot touch or grasp with reason?
Words like seeds do not need the hands touched to bear fruit. They need good soil.
Many questions trouble me, and in the synagogues I do not find their answers. If your soil is truly so rich, sow for me a seed and let faith sprout. Master, do you hear that? Something's happening outside.
What is occurring out here?
I have no one left. There is no one left to call me by name.
She's alone. Completely alone.
First,
Thomas.
I lost my husband.
Inappropriate.
And now my beloved son.
She knows that. She doesn't need reminding. Imagine going to a funeral. I have no one left. She's alone. She's completely alone. Like, get out. Young man, I say to you, arise. Bringing someone back from the life. The fruits of the spirit. Pick up the object that best answers the trial. Throw it to the target to complete the path. And Jesus went inside his mind palace for a day or two to work out how to bring someone back from death. He went into a place with cubes, like the friendship cubes of Portal. Portal was another couple of thousand years away, but he went there. Someone hurt you but now needs your help. Kindness, revenge, withholding. Kindness when you're hurt and someone needs your help. Can I have my cube back? I'm pretty sure it's kindness. The answer to all things. Well, it's not going to be revenge, is it? Someone hurt you but needs your help. We wouldn't withhold. We must choose kindness. But it's like... bloody... what is this? Total wipeout? I've got to get it exactly in the hole? Trial of character. More like trial of bloody patience, if you ask me, Jesus. Right. Come on. Time it well. Like Splat Rat game at fair. Bloody hell, that's terrible, that is. Is it withholding? Surely this would not be the advice. No, I'm just missing. Right. Okay, let me stand up on here, get a better angle. Hey!
Kindness is refusing to mirror the malice of others.
Hey man, best revenge is not becoming like them. I agree entirely. Sometimes just moving on and letting it, you know... I believe in karma. Do you believe in karma? I believe in karma. I just think, you know, I wouldn't necessarily choose kindness. I mean, if you do me wrong, I'm, you know, I probably am likely to choose withholding, actually, let's be honest. But, you know, be kind until they're not. But I'm not Jesus, so someone got the success he wanted. Joy, envy, resentment, joy. Always be happy for others. That's the sign of true own comfort and success in yourself. Successful people are, you know, very rarely, never say never, but very rarely actually...
Joy finds delight in the well-being of another.
Try to tear others down. You know, you love to see others going their way about it and trying to be successful at something and to get it. And I feel like if you practice radical acceptance of what's for you will find you. If you go for a job and someone else goes for a job and they get it, you can very quickly accept that was not for you, and what's for you is to come next. So it's you can be happy for them because they've found their place. It was never for you, you know. You may be right, but the argument keeps growing. Peace. Choose peace. I feel like choosing peace over arguing and pride and stubbornness is always preferable.
Peace does not flee from conflict. It brings reconciliation.
Which is, in other words, the power of just going, fair enough, okay, all right, yep, you're right. Someone keeps interrupting you, it irritates you. Patience, sarcasm, assertiveness. We'll wait for that one to come back. We want to do patience.
Patience gives the heart time to not answer in anger.
I realize that you can hold the button down and throw it a lot harder, which is where I was going wrong. Someone is being rude in the conversation. Immediate backhand, immediate backhand, immediate backhand. Oh, it's not there, just payback. It's a little bit like a backhand, but I guess we'll pick gentleness.
Gentleness extinguishes the fire of wrath without losing its strength.
No one is watching. You could cheat. Resourcefulness, self-control, pragmatism. Odd other options there. What's pragmatism? Self-control, I would assume.
Self-control is victory over oneself when no one else is watching.
That's really it, isn't it? I feel like that is kind of your main difference between what's a, you know, good person and not a bad person, but maybe a flawed person, is how do people behave when they think no one's watching? How do people behave when they think no one will know and they'll get away with it? And, you know, how you treat others as well that can't do anything for you, I think is a big tell. It's a little bit like that, you know, the age-old thing of how they treat, you know, staff at a restaurant or customer service people. It's a little bit telling about what's going on with that person. Not to say that's a bad person, but it's just, it will show some flaws there. I just don't know why you'd ever be rude. Resurrection, leave this to me. I have been in my mind palace. I have learned the power to bring back life. You know, just this time last week I was turning water into wine. Look at me now. Right, I'll get to it. I can see you're grieving and want no time to waste. Unless you want a couple of days. I can come back in a couple of days. You want a weekend away? Little time with the girls? No? Okay, right. I'll get on with it. Resurrection. Here we go. I must make my way along the path of the snake whilst being chased by the devil himself. Get behind me, Satan. Let me heal the wounds of the man. You're getting a little bit close there. But hopefully I can make my way. You're getting way too close. Oh my goodness, I think I might get caught. Missed that speed boost because I was holding the... Oh dear, this is quite intense. The adrenaline is pumping. I didn't make it. Right at the end, I didn't make it. That's infuriating. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Peed me right off. Jesus, shouldn't you be being patient with it and with that? Well, it's just sorry everyone, doing an annoying little mini game in my mind to cast this spell.
Mother? What happened?
My son.
Oh, it's your son. Sorry, I thought it was a husband.
Do you hear me?
Why does it say widow?
Do you hear?
I saw a shadow, and now I feel the warmth of your hand.
2 processions met at the gate, one of life, one of death. A single tear of a mother halted the march. One word from the Lord turned its course. Compassion sees first, before anyone even asks.
Am I imagining that it said widow? I could have sworn it said widow on the left. Did we leave the husband dead?
God has visited his people.
I have. Look before you, mortals, and weep.
Remember this day.
Remember this day. Or the day you almost called Jack Sparrow. Back to life, back to Galilee. Seal without a sword finds the zealot's hideout. Is it zealot or zealot? I feel like it's zealot. So, don't know what story this is going to be, but it says blood and anger, so it could be interesting, couldn't it? We could be.
Jesus approached Simon's hideout. Clubs lay abandoned on the ground, blood was spilled, and anger hung in the air.
Oh no.
He saw the wounded. He knew that mercy must come first.
Heal the wounded. Where the wounded be? Follow the blood, Jesus. Use the divine powers.
Don't come near him. He brings us taxes and lashes. Love won't drive Rome from our land.
Love will heal your heart, and hearts change history.
Why are you helping me?
Because love comes first. I mean, this is the truth of the matter, isn't it? It's true kindness, and in the spirit of it comes from you. You don't bash your enemy with clubs. And you must heal them if you hurt them. Let's use healing. Kind of just look like you've been kissed by either Jessica Rabbit and or the Gremlin from Gremlins 2 when it puts the wig and the lipstick on. I will heal, rubbing off this lipstick on your head, on your hand, and clean your clothes. Everything you do, Jesus knows. Oh, just a little bit more there. There we go. He sees you when you're sleeping. Oh, right, wrong person.
What you did was harder than any fight.
Lay down your sword. Fight for hearts. Begin with your own.
If this is what your kingdom looks like, then lead me.
We will go together.
Simon sheathed his blade. Instead of anger, he carried peace with him.
Oh, I like that one. That's my favorite so far. That resonates, especially in today's world. And perhaps always has, for we live on a violent planet made of violent men. Next apostle. I played a shepherd in the school nativity. Is there a shepherd in it, or was it a wise man? I think it was a shepherd. Yeah, I had a sheep. I had a little sheep stuffed toy. I remember now. Someone kept stealing it from me and I was quite annoyed.
Jesus! We thought you were in Sephiroth. They said a roof needed mending after the storm.
I think the text-to-speech can't differentiate between Jesus, as in someone stubbed toe, Jesus Christ, and Jesus as a name, because everyone we bump into, they're like, Jesus! We thought you were in Sephiroth, rather than, Jesus, we thought you were in Sephiroth. Peace to this house and those who raise it. And to those who raise it, the roof stands. How goes it with you?
The stone is true, but wants half a finger's breadth to the left.
And the mortar cries for water.
Good mortar is like love. It binds, though it is unseen.
You always strike the heart of a matter.
I seek builders for greater work. A house of living stones, a church within the hearts of men. I seek builders. Come, follow me.
We trust you, but we have work in hand. Cornice to set. The material's already paid.
A wall is not left half raised.
Whoever would build a tower first sits down and counts the cost. Let us finish this first. Give me the cord and the trowel.
You will help?
These hands remember. A heart rejoices. For I am the son of a carpenter. Wasn't I a carpenter myself? Was I not? Jesus out of retirement one last time. How do I pick it up? Crikey, lads, I've forgotten how to use these human hands of mine. We must finish the building work. This is embarrassing. Ah, here we are. Building a house with Jesus.
In every house,
with
a stone is needed
hands.
that ties two walls and bears their weight. In the Father's house, that stone is grace. And he who accepts ascending does not flee the burden. He bears it with joy, knowing the walls shall not fall.
2019 fortnight.
It sits well, as though it had waited for this very place, said Thaddeus, as he laid the next stone. Jesus answered him, Where trust is cracked, be as the mortar. Where the line runs crooked, be as the plumb line. Where there is a shard, find for it the fitting gap. And if our strength fails, asked James. Call upon me, he replied. Those who build with me do not build alone.
Cozy decorating, Nazareth sim. Finished.
Straight. True, perhaps even fair to behold. We will finish the cornice and make the place clean.
Then
perhaps. We will
perhaps?
meet you.
Bloody house built by Jesus, and you're saying perhaps fair to behold. It's bloody lovely. Find Philip. Talk to Philip. Under the fig tree.
How do you know my name?
Don't you remember me? We've met before.
Rabbi, I remember. Though during your extraordinary baptism we didn't have the chance to get acquainted.
Then this is a good chance to make up for it.
Wonderful!
Can anything good come out of Nazareth?
Come and see.
I greet you with humility.
Ever ready to bear witness to others, with his feet firmly on the ground, and Bartholomew, the skeptic who, in a moment of personal revelation, became a witness with a bold, exalted confession of faith.
Don't think I've ever eaten a fig.
I dreamed of a river flowing from the
Approach the tax booth for Matthew's mission.
And Jesus said, Follow me, Matthew. Matthew answered,
Me? You want me to follow you?
And again Jesus said, Yes, Matthew, son of Alphaeus. You.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
Let me go.
You have money. Quintus protects you. No Jew lives as good as you. You are going to throw it all away?
Sounds like he is. Glad I found you, Matthew.
So am I. Perhaps I could go home now and prepare dinner for you and your followers.
Oh, we're gonna have a supper. Hopefully it's not the last one.
Master, what are you doing here? You can't imagine how happy I am to welcome you under my humble roof. But I didn't expect you today.
Peter, glad to see you. You couldn't have expected me, for I have come to you with an unannounced visit.
True. Then tell me, what brings you here?
I came because I want you. To invite the others here.
All right. I'll tell Andrew to help me prepare this gathering. Will Matthew come too?
Yes, I want him to be here as well.
Fine. But James and John may grumble about Matthew's presence.
I know, my friend. That's why I need them together.
All right. I'll make sure everyone comes.
That's why I chose you. Now, guys, I've gathered you here today because something just came across my desk.
Jesus knelt in silence, praying words known only to him and the Father. He asked that his followers love and be one, as he and the Father are one. Then he looked up at the sky and whispered, "Thy will be done."
Okay, so that was like a little, Avengers moment, coming together. Hands in, go team. Jesus and his apostles. And now we go speak the first assembly. Okay, so it's not the last one. It's the first one.
It seems I managed to gather us all. We sit, we eat, but still don't know what this meeting is about.
Or that one of us is about to receive another lesson in humility.
It's probably about money.
Who knows? You might be right, my friend.
Today is neither about money nor miracles. This time, it's about you. First of all, I want to thank you for coming here so quickly and so early.
Well, it wasn't easy.
It is important for today. You will learn that each of you will go forth to proclaim the kingdom of God. For this great task, I've chosen those who have the courage to love others.
But how, Master? Us?
No, my dear Philip, you will not go alone, but with the Spirit who will guide you.
But how are we supposed to do this?
I did not choose you because you were ready. I chose you so you might become ready.
If we're to go somewhere, we must know where.
And fishermen without any experience in preaching.
Where you find the poor, you will be needed. Where there is sickness, you will bring healing. Where there is darkness, there will also be light.
Us? But how? You are the one who has the power.
That's true. But the power I received from the Father can also flow through you. I want you to go not only to the people of Galilee, but to all the people who do not yet know that God loves them.
So, we are to be your disciples?
You already are my disciples, but from today, you will also be my sent ones, my apostles.
Apostles? That sounds serious.
John,
Indeed,
don't interrupt
brother.
me again.
It sounds almost like trouble.
I was taking my time with the line.
All right, but can
was
you
a
tell us
big
what
moment.
exactly we are to do, Master?
You are to proclaim that the kingdom of heaven is near. Heal the sick. Lift up those who have fallen.
And if someone refuses to receive us?
Shake the dust off your sandals and move on. You did not come to me with pride, but with empty hands. Those who come with empty hands can have them filled.
But Master, how will we decide who should go where?
Peter and Andrew, I send you to Nain. Peter, your firmness will lead many. Andrew, your gentleness will heal the wounded. Separately, you will give much. Together, you will give what Nain needs the most right now.
Yes, Master.
James and John, you will go to Capernaum. One of you knows the language and customs of the Romans. The other questions deeply and can lead doubters towards the light. You will be a bridge, a heart to forgive, a mind to explain.
I will go, Lord.
James and John go together to Bethsaida. Bethsaida? You two do not seek fame. James can listen and set things in order. Jude can lift the weary and reconcile the divided.
We'll go, Master.
James and John go to Oh, wait, I clicked the wrong one. Sorry. James and John go to Bethsaida. You're going to play Skyrim. It is your shore and your wind, James. Your courage will awaken the sleepers. John, your love will hold those who are already leaving. Together you will return thunder to light.
We'll go, Matt.
And I will lift those.
We'll go.
I'll return to my... I will go without a weapon.
I'll ask for clear rules and accountability.
Judas is the intimacy coordinator for the 12. Then each of you now knows.
Lord,
Before we leave, I just want to be sure. Why did you choose us?
Fishing for compliments again, Peter, because you believed, even though you do not yet understand, and that is enough.
On that simple rooftop in Capernaum began a story that has never ended. 12 ordinary men, with fear, doubt, and hope, answered the call. They did not yet know they would become the foundation of a new world. Not through power, but through service. Not through strength, but through love. And so, in the glow of the morning sun, a community was born, one that would carry the light onward to the very ends of the earth.
Imagine if this game turned me into a Christian. Next video after this one. Welcome, peace be upon you. It's time to fall asleep with Bible scripture. Followers. The next mission requires a certain number of followers. Reach 20,000 followers. What is this, getting monetized on TikTok? Gain them by completing activities marked on the map. Track your progress in the followers tab. Jesus, the influencer. Spread the light. Followers panel. Followers achievement unlocked. 2,000. Is that it? Oh, look. So it's 2,000 for each for doing these different activities. Solving the Oasis of Miracles, 2,000. Perform miracles, 2,700. Ah, I see. So this is how we accept the achievements we've done, like Animal Crossing, finding bugs, doing achievements, or Pacopia, taking the sticker points. Did it. Helping an apostle. An apostle needs your help.
The fish in the river are plentiful this year. The fishermen are very...
You're welcome.
Jesus, I was just about to send someone to find you.
What is the matter?
We've been thinking about how to strengthen the people's faith. We organized a gathering on the hill near Tabor. We didn't expect such a crowd, and more keep coming.
I understand.
Matthew and Andrew are already there. They're doing what they can, but we need you.
Let's meet in Tabor. Don't know if I know this story, unless it's me making food again. I feel like there's something about a gathering and making fish.
Really here, among us.
He is really here among us. Jesus is really here among us.
You think you'll speak to us?
Really
you
here
think you'll speak to us?
among us.
You think,
It's him.
you think you'll
Is
speak
it
to
really
us?
you?
As Jesus arrived, he saw a great crowd and had compassion on them, for they were like sheep without a shepherd.
Welcome to the convention, everyone. Welcome to Jesus Con #1, the first Jesus Con. Everyone have your tickets and your badges ready as I come around to perform my healing
really
miracles. It is. Welcome, welcome. Who wants some healing?
He came!
Let me lay my hands upon you. Who needs healing? You came here for healing, right?
I thought it was just stories.
Is it you guys up here?
Shalom.
This is like a game of guess who. Who needs the miracle?
He's really here, among
Oh,
us.
there we go. No, I just came here to hear you speak. I don't need no. Let me heal you. You have become quite ugly with your blemishes. I'm sorry, Jesus. What did you say? I don't need any. No, you are wounded. I shall heal you. I thought those made me
And the
unique.
crowd listened as Jesus taught, "The kingdom of my Father is like a single loaf of bread a mother places on the table. When the family gathers, each one breaks off a piece."
Here's the thing. Jesus
Is it really you?
apparently loved a food analogy, or metaphor? Either one. But when you think about it, that
He's
was what
really
mattered
here
most to people, wasn't it? For a
among us.
long time through history, all you were trying to do was get to your next slice of bread
It's him.
and trying to feed you and yours and stay alive. So, of course, everything's going to be about food and nourishment and
You think you'll speak to us?
in the writing. I feel like Jesus would have just said, raise your hand if you've got some wounds.
Among us.
Let's, time is
He
healing.
came! Jesus is here!
Time is miracles, people. Let's make it snappy.
Is that really Jesus?
Heal you, I will. Does he have a beard? Does he have an egghead? Does he have blemishes above his sandals?
And Jesus multiplied the loaves and the fish, and in this way fed all who were gathered. The crowd watched in great awe as the baskets were filled with food.
Rabbi, the people are hungry. Some haven't eaten for days.
Perhaps someone has something to share.
There's a boy here with 5 barley loaves and 2 fish.
Place the loaves and fish into the baskets. In God's hands, small becomes much. Open the baskets. Divine vision. Okay, let's get this food.
I never thought I'd see him with my own eyes.
Only God could do this.
Open all of the baskets. Okay, this is a little silly now.
The kingdom of heaven is like a grain of mustard seed, which a man took and sowed in his field, which indeed is smaller than all seeds. But when it is grown, it is greater than the herbs and becomes a tree.
Okay, so it's clearly the side quest is to keep us moving around whilst it tells us the story, but if you're going to do that, don't have them constantly going, Jesus has come, every time I walk past them, because I'm trying to listen to the story of the baskets, man. Go and hear the bloke.
Immediately Jesus made his disciples get into the boat and go on ahead of him to Bethsaida, while he dismissed the crowd.
It's not even the same narrator voice.
He went on a mountainside to pray.
Did they lose the setting?
Later that night, the boat was in the middle of the lake, and he was alone on land. He saw the disciples straining at the oars because the wind was against them. Shortly before dawn, he went out to them, walking on the lake.
Oh, this is how he walked on water. I feel like I've, always heard Jesus walked on water. I've never actually heard the story of said walking on water. Use divine power to find a boat on the Sea of Galilee and avoid tornadoes. I mean, I have thalassophobia and I'm scared of bodies of water and open water, but I guess I'll do my best. To use the divine power to find the boat. Kind of creepy out here at night. Imagine the fish looking up. Just a whale going underneath. What is that? It's okay, nothing's gonna happen, it's a Jesus game. There will be no sharks, it's a Jesus game. The waves are just there. You're listening to 7 hours of rain and ocean sounds, whilst you're lost at sea waiting to be rescued by Jesus ASMR. Ah, I see, this is the trick, is I'm gonna have to go through the tornadoes here. I'm in the eye of the storm now. I see the boat, I got sucked. Okay, try that again. I wonder if I can just go around. Okay, I see the boat. It's a bit dark. And when I use the Jesus vision, it goes even darker. It's quite hard. There they are. Get to them, Jesus. Splish, splash, splish, splash. Here we go. I cannot see these tornadoes for the life of me until I get close. Roseph, Dad of Jeebus, don't do this. Let me get to the boat now. Also, cast a little woo-woo spell with the old hands, Make the tornadoes go away. I'd be a bit sus if I was in that boat and Jesus was struggling to get to me. Go for it. Go for it. It's going left. It's right on top of them. How can I get to it? Oh. Rage bait. There's no way. Use divine power to find the boat. I mean, I found the boat. Now how about we use the divine power to not get sucked? There it is. Just run for it, run for it, run for it. Let him come, let him come, let him come. It's a test of patience and virtue. Every time I'm getting close, there's one right on top of them. And it's so hard to see. I mean, just make them, a different color to the night sky at least. Go to it, go to it, go to it, go to it. Why does Jesus have stamina? Go to it. Grab him, Jesus. Bloody hell.
To pass by them, but when they saw him walking on the lake, they thought he was a ghost. They cried out because they all saw him and were terrified. Immediately he spoke to them and said, "Take courage, it is I. Don't be afraid." "Lord, if it's you," Peter replied, "tell me to come to you on the water." "Come," he said. Then Peter got down out of the boat, walked on the water, and came toward Jesus. But when he saw the wind, he was afraid and, beginning to sink, cried out, "Lord, save me!" Immediately Jesus reached out his hand and caught him.
Pranked him.
"You of little faith," he said. "Why did you doubt?"
Little prankster, Jesus. Jesus' hip-hop name. Little prankster. Lil prankster, I should say. Open Apostles menu. Okay, so we've got some help for the Apostles.
It's good to see you, Rabbi.
Healing of the paralytic. Witness my healing.
Look at this. How many of them he's drawn here?
What was that? Something's falling from above.
Oh no. No. Not my roof.
A hole!
Hey, you up there! Get down here at once!
Don't be angry, Peter. There was no other way to get him to you. Jesus, please, look at him!
They brought a guy up on the roof. Oh, they made a hole and brought him in.
Lord, for a long time, I have not been able to move or walk.
Son, your sins are forgiven.
If this is not blasphemy, then something greater than us is happening.
I will heal you. Oh no, it's this. Healing your kidneys and now your stomach. Before I move on to your heart and lungs. That's how we get the healing done. And your brain. Oh my god, he made him disappear. Talk to the healed man. Oh, there you are, sorry.
What is happening to me?
Get up, take your bed and go home, and fix this bloody roof.
Jesus did not come merely to repair bodies. He came first to heal souls.
Encounter the possessed man.
What do you want with me? Jesus.
Pursue and reveal its identity. I'm asking again, what is your name?
My name is Legion, for we are many.
And that's when I know it's time for an exorcism. I command you, come out of this man.
Remember, your obedience and faithfulness will bring salvation to many.
This bit kind of reminds me of Ghostwire Tokyo.
You have overpowered us, Son of the Most High.
We cannot resist your command. Do not cast us into the abyss.
If you cast us out, allow us to enter those pigs.
You what? You wanna what? And we gave them permission. You leave those pigs alone. Oh. Okay.
Lord, let me go with you. I want to follow you wherever you go.
Go home, tell everyone of the Lord's mercy.
Jesus rose and approached the lectern.
Am I in trouble? Road to the hill of casting off. Let them lead you to the summit. There's A and D to keep your distance from guards. I think I've been accosted here.
See how quickly they reject your grace. How easily they can be moved. Are they really worth saving?
And they found you amusing for a while. It's giving that, isn't it? People like you for a minute.
Throw him down.
And they're like, nah, enough of this.
Yes, he's a blasphemer.
He's got too popular. We've got to bring him down a peg or two by quite literally casting me off a cliff, apparently. I mean, what sort of society is this that the hill is called the Hill of Casting Off?
You can't. There are too many of them.
Guys, let's talk about this. Don't toss me off.
For blasphemy, for arrogance, for scorning the law. Cast him down.
In the synagogue, I told you the scripture is fulfilled today. that God comes with grace, even to the Gentiles.
But that's blasphemy!
Blasphemy is rejecting grace when God comes. You can still step back, not from the cliff, but from sin.
You lie. God is with Israel, not with foreigners.
And Elijah, sent to a widow in Zarephath, and Naaman, a foreigner yet cleansed. God does not belong only to you. So this is my own people that want to throw me off because I said
Cannot
it's for
be
everyone.
from God.
If it is not from me, it will fade. If it is from God, would you truly cast it off this cliff?
This is Jesus, Joseph's son.
Why did we want to throw him from this hill?
Pray that you recognize the time when God comes to you. So they wanted to chuck me off of here because I said that God is for everyone? They're like, no, he's just for us.
How is he doing this?
Bye.
Enrage them.
Because truth must be spoken, even when it wounds. It was necessary for them and for you.
For us?
So you may learn to trust when all others reject you. This is only the beginning. Galilee will welcome you better, but not for long. Greetings, Peter. I want you to go with me on a journey to Mount Tabor. I will show you something that will strengthen your faith. You must keep in your heart until the time comes when everything is fulfilled. Jesus, jump!
Jesus, together with his disciple Peter, set out toward Mount Tabor.
Peter? Jesus? What a surprise!
Haha, we didn't expect to meet you on this road.
Peace be with you. Come with me. We'll set out together from the summit of Mount Tabor. There I will show you what the Father has prepared for those who believe.
Master, we will follow you.
What's this then? Transfiguration. Showing them what's been prepared. Are we going to give them a glimpse of heaven, or... I don't know if I know this one. What's the deal with Mount Tabor?
The time has come, Lord. The law I received from God finds its fulfillment in you.
And the prophecies I proclaimed lead to your sacrifice. Your exodus in Jerusalem, passing through death, will be the way of salvation for many.
Am I still dreaming? Lord, it is good for us to be here. If you wish, I will build 3 shelters. One for you, one for Moses, and one for Elijah.
This is my beloved Son, with whom I am well pleased.
God himself.
Listen to him.
So we took them up the mountain and made them see like a vision and angels, and then
of Jesus
the voice
with
of
Peter,
God.
James, and John was meant to strengthen their faith before the Passion and the cross. On Mount Tabor, Jesus' prayer and his transfiguration revealed his unity with the Father, the foreshadowing of the resurrection and the future glory of believers.
That was very Wizard of Oz, wasn't it? The raising of Lazarus. Now, I know this one, Lazarus brought back from the dead, right?
Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died.
Your brother will rise. Again, I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever believes in me will live.
I know he will rise in the resurrection at the last day.
I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever believes in me will live even though he dies.
Yes, Lord.
Do you believe this? And everyone who lives and believes in me will never die?
Yes, Lord. Lord, if you had been here, my brother would be among us still.
Where have you put him? Take me there. The raising. Pick the resurrection miracle. Oh, here we go. Everyone's favorite minigame.
Many people of Bethany went with him to see what would happen. Then Jesus started prayer. Father, I thank you that you have heard me. I know you always hear me, but I say this for them, that they may believe you sent me. And Lazarus came out, wrapped in grave clothes, his hands and feet bound, his face covered with a cloth. Jesus said, "Unwrap him and let him go."
And then he said, "Someone call Brendan Fraser. There's a mummy."
Blessed are you forever.
Lord, thank you for the life of my brother.
Lazarus, alive.
And everyone saw it. By sundown, the whole region will be talking.
If this spreads, they'll all follow him.
And then the Romans will hear. They'll come down on us, take our place, our temple, and our nation.
He's done enough already. This sign will turn the city upside down.
Then we do what must be done. We go to the temple and tell the chief priests. They'll call the council.
And Caiaphas?
Caiaphas will say what he always says. Better one man die than the whole people be ruined.
And the one he raised?
As long as Lazarus walks, the proof walks with him. Come before this crowd carries the story to Jerusalem.
Oh, so it was bringing back Lazarus that really caused an issue? They've had enough. Feast at Simon's home. Go to the house of Simon the leper. I don't want to be rude, but is he cooking it? Here is everyone. Lazarus and his sisters, Simon the leper.
Master, I am glad that I can host you today in my house. Friends are already at the table.
Peace to this house. You are precious to me. Let us eat. I will sit opposite you, Simon the leper. You can just call me Simon, it's fine. Yes, Simon the leper, wonderful.
While Jesus was at the table in Simon's house at Bethany, a woman came with an alabaster jar of costly perfume and poured it on his head.
Oh.
Some of the disciples protested, saying it could have been sold and given to the poor. "Leave her alone. Why do you trouble her? She has done a beautiful thing to me. By pouring this perfume on my body, she has prepared me for burial."
Why are they dumping stuff over me like it's a Just Stop Oil protest? What's that about? Confront Judas.
Why has this woman wasted such expensive oil? Would it not have been better to sell it and give to the poor?
Leave her. She's done something beautiful. It could have helped the poor, but it's her choice. Do not interfere. Didn't the story just tell us this, the narrator?
But Lord, the poor suffer every day. Are we not called to help them?
Many have been fed, and now I need rest. Ah, these are selections. The poor will remain, but I will not always be here.
Why do you allow such extravagance, since hard days are coming soon? Is this really necessary?
So we're being tested if we listened to the thing. She has anointed my body for burial.
Perhaps you are right, teacher. Still, my heart struggles to understand why this must be so.
Okay.
The supper in Simon's house lasted late into the night. At dawn they set out toward Bethpage. There Jesus told two of his disciples, "Go into the village ahead of you, and at once you will find a donkey tied there, with her colt beside her. Untie them and bring them to me."
Master, just as you said, we found the donkey and the colt.
Mount the donkey? Going for a donkey ride. Hello, baby. Do you mind if I ride you for a bit? The road to Jerusalem. Leave the village. We're riding a donkey. The triumphal entry.
We must tread carefully around
Sir,
Roman religious practices.
Do you mind? This is my triumphant donkey ride. Ah, yes. Very realistic donkey riding occurring here. Wonderful. Handles like a fighter jet. And we've got a sprint. Look at him go. And this about being humble. Just a humble Jesus riding my donkey. That's all. What's donkey's name? Sean Bean, obviously. honestly, this hasn't been that bad, and I feel like it's one of those... It's like when indie games, they can be a bit jank and be a bit charming with it, and you can tell that it's a labour of love. I do wish they hadn't done text-to-speech, though, although it's kind of funny. I do wish they had bothered to get voice actors. I don't think it's as difficult as people make out.
Who is he? What is this commotion?
I am Jesus, and I ride donkeys.
Hosanna! Welcome,
Maintain
King of Israel.
control!
Hosanna!
Hello.
This is the day we've been waiting
Oh,
for.
Palms.
He is the answer to our prayers.
Is it Palm Sunday?
This is the day we've been waiting for.
Isn't it literally
Hosanna!
was just Palm
This is the
Sunday
day
the
we've
other
been
day?
waiting
Hosanna!
It just
The
was
next
Palm
day,
Sunday.
the great crowd that had come for the festival heard that Jesus was on his way to Jerusalem. They took palm branches and went out to meet him, shouting, "Hosanna! Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord."
Approach the temple staircase. So we're kind of playing this out, not in real time, but in terms of it's about to be Easter. And this is what happened for Easter, isn't it? Do you know what I would have loved? I would have actually, I know it defeats the whole point of the, I think there's a little bit of a sort of branding memeability of like, I am Jesus Christ. And it being the story of you playing Jesus. But this, with Bible stories, just the best Bible stories, would have been really cool, I think. Because there are so many cool Bible stories that obviously Jesus just isn't part of. We're kind of getting the Jesus bit, and then there's the rest of this book and all these stories and stuff that happens, and I feel like I know the other stories better. Like, that would be really cool. Just a Bible story game. You know, Jonah and a whale. Adam and Eve. Is it Daniel and the lion? David and Goliath? There's loads of stuff you could have played out. Moses in a really interesting way. When, you know, forgive me, Lord, not to be rude, but Jesus' story, a little bit dry here and there. A little bit preachy. A little bit... Lots of running around and visiting apostles that I've mostly edited down for you. But if they'd done, you know, all the Bible stories, the Bible as a game, that would be super cool. But then, would people check it out? Because obviously people are going to check this out because of the boldness of, I am Jesus, play as Jesus, you know.
Master, the temple has been desecrated again. They are selling and bargaining there as if it were just a marketplace.
It is a time of change and fulfillment of prophecy, Matthew.
What should we do, Master?
Let's go. I will deal with this once and for all. Did they not learn their lesson last time? I've got to go and release the animals and overturn some tables again. Fusrod.
Tell him to stay away from our silver.
Look how many
Daddy.
pilgrims have come today.
Fusrod.
Someone stop him! This is the
Father.
Lord's house, not a place for riots.
Be free once more,
How dare he
sweetheart.
open the cages? They've all flown away.
And then Aura walk our way up to these Pharisees.
In the courts of the temple, panic broke out. Tables lay overturned, doves took flight, merchants drew back in fear. He rebuked those gathered there, because where prayer should have resounded, only the clinking of coins was heard. Then he began to teach. He taught that outward things are not enough if a man's heart is far from God. Honor given with the lips means nothing if justice has been abandoned. Man must return to God with truth, humility, and reverence. And the people listened to him. And those who held authority over the temple began to see him as a threat. For on that day, not only were tables overturned, on that day, the corruption hidden beneath the cloak of religion was judged.
We need another day like that, don't we, Jesus? Visiting the temple. Talk to Matthew.
I see that the power of God works through you.
You will regret what you have done.
It is written, my house shall be called a house of prayer, but you are making it a den of robbers.
We will not forget this.
We should stay together so we don't get lost in this.
I love the fact that we sprint away, just in canon. Jesus sprinting out of the temple after overturning a load of tables. Do you think Jesus ever did something and then sort of put a finger to his mouth and was like, oh, that was a bit devilish, wasn't it? That was a bit naughty of me. The Last Supper. Oh my god, I just looked up there and saw the mission. Here we are. Meet with the disciples. Hello.
Welcome, Master! You can't imagine how glad we are to see you.
And I too am glad to see you, my beloved friends. I see everything has been prepared. My heart rejoices at the sight.
Indeed, Master. Everything looks perfect, almost as if someone knew exactly what we needed.
It's a sign that he foresaw everything.
Simon, this is not a time for battle. It's a feast, not a revolt.
But what if something is about to happen tonight? Something we don't yet understand.
Serve the disciples. It's my time to play waiter, y'all. Here you are.
Master, can we help you somehow? What is the bowl and the water for?
I will do for you what a servant does for his master. Before we break bread together, allow me to wash your feet.
Are you going to wash my feet? You shall never wash them.
You do now not realize now what I am doing, but later you will understand.
Then, Lord, not only my feet, but also my hands and my head.
Wow, okay, so at first resistant, and then, didn't take much to twist your arm, and I get me to wash your entire bloody body, didn't you? He who is clean needs only to wash his feet. The rest of him is clean, Peter. And you are clean. Though not all of you. Oh, sometimes it skips over it. What do you mean, Master? Are you suggesting one of us is not worthy to have his feet washed? Do you understand what I have done to you? I have given you an example that you should also do as I have done to you. Is it me, Jesus? So now we've got to wash your feet on the jug. Washing the feet. There we go. It's alright, it's a little awkward down here, isn't it? How many just dudes do you think lived in this part of the world after this and were being like, I've got to do as Jesus did, but really they just had a foot thing?
Did anyone truly understand what just happened here?
One of you will betray me.
Lord? Is it I?
None of us would ever do such a thing. Right?
Ask him, John. Who does he mean?
Lord, who is it?
No, I won't listen to this any longer. I'm going out. I need air.
Maybe he went to get something for the feast.
Now the Son of Man is glorified, and God is glorified in him. My little children, I will be with you only a little while longer.
How should we understand your words?
A new commandment I give to you, that you love one another, as I have loved you. By this everyone will know that you are my disciples, if you love one another.
Jesus took bread, lifted it, and gave thanks, saying, Take and eat. This is my body, which is given to you.
This is more than a
Then he
ritual
broke the
of
bread
Passover.
and began to give it to
I
each
don't
of the
understand it all,
apostles.
but
Peace
I feel
to
it is
you.
holy.
What a strange
He
little
gives
Last
himself
Supper
to us
minigame.
out of love.
This is the covenant. The new covenant.
On the first day of the festival of unleavened bread, the disciples came to Jesus and asked, Where do you want us to make preparations for you to eat the Passover? He replied, Go into the city to a certain man and tell him, The teacher says, My appointed time is near. And while they were eating, he said, Truly I tell you, one of you will betray me. They were very sad, and began to say to him one after the other, Surely you don't mean me, Lord. Jesus replied, The one who has dipped his hand into the bowl with me will betray me.
Simon, Simon, behold, Satan has asked to sift you as wheat, but I've prayed for you, that your faith may not fail.
Lord, with you I am ready to go to prison and to death.
Truly, I tell you, before the rooster crows, you will deny me 3 times.
But how can that be, Master? That's impossible.
Do not let your heart be troubled. Trust in God and in me. I go to prepare a place for you. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me.
When the supper was ending, Jesus prayed to his Father with great love. Father, the time has come. Give glory to your Son, so that he may give glory to you. Keep my friends safe and help them stay united, just as you and I are one. I'm not only praying for them, but also for everyone who will believe in me because of their words. I want them all to be with me and see my glory. It was a prayer full of love, for his friends and for everyone who would one day believe in him. I want them all to be with me.
But how is this, Master? You are leaving us? You are leaving us all alone?
What would your final meal be? Your last supper? What would you have? Let me know in a comment. Starter, main, pudding, drink. What's your favorites? If you love me, keep my commandments. I will ask the Father to send you another helper who will be with you forever, the Spirit of truth. I will not leave you as orphans. I will come to you.
Who are you speaking of, Master? There is no one besides you. Without you, we cannot manage.
The Helper, the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name. He will teach you all things and bring into your remembrance all that I have said to you. Peace I leave with you, my peace
Truly,
I give you.
Not all your words have I understood well, but we will wait for the coming of the Helper of whom you spoke.
Jesus teaches his disciples that a life close to God is only possible when they stay united with him.
In the olive grove. Isn't this where Judas betrays us? In the olive grove? Or is it just a final goodbye? What up, gang? Dapping everyone up as we walk through. What up, fam? How's it going?
I hope we are going in the right direction.
Don't complain. Over there, on the left, you can see the olive trees that grow only on this part of the slope.
Yes, it seems you're right.
You're tired, aren't you? I have to admit, we've covered quite a distance from the city.
Master, is it still far?
Not much farther.
Here? You're leading us to this cave?
Yes. This part of the Mount of Olives is quieter than the gardens themselves. Few people come here. Go inside. We'll rest there. Come, my friends. Into the cave we go together. Does anyone have a flashlight? What's that, Master? Ah, you'll find that out in a couple of 1,000 years. Don't worry, my brothers. Peter.
It really is quieter here than outside. You can't even hear the wind.
You can tell shepherds sometimes sleep here.
It's a good place to rest, Master.
Lay out your places. Rest.
Master, will you rest as well?
I will rest when the time comes. For now I must pray.
Do you want us to pray with you?
Not all of you. Peter, James, John.
Yes, Master?
We're coming with you.
We'll be back soon.
We'll be back soon. James, don't rub it in, okay? Just because you three are my favorites. Stay here, my beloved friends, while we go and pray.
May the Master have strength.
We'll keep watch here.
Right, the chosen few. I wonder why he chose these three. Select 3 disciples and sleep outside. Well, I'd already chose them. We've got to speak to Peter outside the cave.
Master, do you want to pray here? By the fire?
Farther still, Peter. There, where the trees grow thicker.
Is everything all right, Lord?
Hey, that's too close, buddy. Personal bubble, what are you doing? Yeah, everything's fine, but my soul is deeply troubled, even to the point of death.
Master, is there anything we can do to help?
There is one thing. Stay here. Keep watch.
All right, Master. We will keep watch. I promise I won't close my eyes.
Tonight will test many. I do not say this to accuse you, but so you understand how important prayer is.
Master.
Hey.
You know what's going to happen, don't you?
We've been over this. Just take it back a couple of steps. I feel like you're looking into my soul. The hour has come. My betrayer has already set out. This place he has known for a long time.
Is that why you want us to keep watch? So can we warn you if they come?
Keep watch, not only for my sake. Keep watch so that you yourselves do not fall into temptation. Sit here, wait for me. I will go and pray to Father.
Go, Lord. We will keep watch.
That was a hilarious bug. Ah, man.
Jesus walked away from his disciples, deeper into the garden, where the olive trees grew denser and the moonlight barely pierced through their leaves.
Oh my gosh.
When he was about a stone's throw away from Peter, James, and John, he fell to his knees, and then to his face. There, in solitude, in struggle, he began to pray.
The snake stuff's really cool. This, like, when it gets creepy with the snake everywhere like this. More of this would have been awesome. But that's where I'm like, you could do some really artistic stuff with a Bible story game, you know? Have it all kind of crazy like this. The art direction on it could be so nuts. Venture deeper into the vision.
And again you fight, Son of Man. Does it never tire you? Look at them.
Satan is back.
This is only an echo of what truly awaits you.
Alright. Got your demons. Like, the sound mixing is all over the place, but again, indie game. Open the gate, cross to the other side. Bow, bow, bow.
Jesus prayed, and his voice trembled, as if the very words wounded him more deeply than anything that was about to come. My Father, if it is possible, may this cup be taken from me. Yet not as I will, but as you will.
Rome, a power you cannot break with a single word. They will not yield. They will not step back.
The labyrinth of temptation. Follow the guards to the end of the path.
Walk straight ahead!
Well, I'm not doing anything. Use A and D to keep your distance from the guards, okay? Chill, man, chill.
You know their brutality. You've seen their executions. And yet you walk straight into their hands. Why?
Is this real? Is this symbolic of us having been betrayed? If you lose all your faith, you return to the start. Okay, it's very hard to see quite where they are whilst we're walking, but I'm trying to steer myself around them.
Do you think your disciples will stand by you? Do you see any of them here? No, they have already fled in their hearts.
No. I can't imagine Satan ever going, no. Imagine
Eyes forward.
Aussie Satan. Oh no, Cleo. Jesus turned the water into wine.
Surrender. You can still walk away. You can still live.
So I assume this is Jesus being faced with the temptation of turning his back on his teachings, kind of joining the dark side to survive. But he continues to surrender.
Or just speak the word. One, and legions of angels will crush this world to dust. Why are you silent?
Approach the gate.
Jesus prayed a second time. His steps were heavier than before, as if every movement demanded great effort. He lifted his gaze toward heaven, and the words flowed from his heart like a bitter truth that must be accepted. My Father, if it is not possible for this cup to be taken away unless I drink it, may your will be done.
I mean, it feels like there is some beautiful writing and symbolism and kind of messaging through it all. I feel like it's kind of lost in the fact that so many people take it so literally. But there seems to be so much of a deeper meaning to everything that's occurring. Oh, leap across the chasm. Where? From... Oh, sorry, up here on the left. Satan just slowly getting tired. Jesus, the other way. Oh, gosh. Do I have to come down there and hold your hand, you silly little man?
Does your father really condemn you to this? To this? To a pain that even your beloved cannot bear to look upon? Think you can still withdraw.
Clawing our way through a world of spikes. Me and spikes. It's an
For the
ongoing
third
thing.
time, Jesus paused among the olive trees. His face looked more exhausted, and his eyes were filled with tears.
People over the age of 30.
And yet, in his gaze, one could see a new strength, a certainty that the hour had come. My Father, if it is not possible for this cup to be taken away unless I drink it, may your will be done.
I don't remember this as part of the thing, but as I say, my knowledge of the actual Jesus story is pretty sketch. Exit the vision. I guess it's his, when he went off to pray, and then this maybe is the chapter of that, the vision that he had. It seems. Hello, Angel.
Lord, you are not alone.
I have seen everything. The darkness, the beating, the crosses, even the nails. How can I endure this, Angel?
You do not face this alone. Father sees your pain and knows every moment of this struggle.
My soul is deeply troubled even to death, and my disciples, they sleep.
Have faith, not doubt. Your spirit is willing, and you do not walk alone. Father is with you, guiding each step toward redemption.
Father, if this is your will, let it be done. So it's actually like a final, almost a struggle for Jesus, having to accept what is to come and preparing to endure it.
Did we really fall asleep?
Guys, you had one job. Simon, are you sleeping? Could you not watch for 1 hour?
No, Master. I wasn't sleeping.
The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak.
Lord, I did not mean to fall asleep.
We suddenly became so tired.
Prayer, it was so heavy.
Now, literally, before I left you, one of you, I remember, said, I won't close my eyes. And what have I come back to? Now you must remain with me, even if the hour is difficult, watching as an expression of love and faithfulness. The hour is coming, but Father is with me. I think we're getting down to business here.
Then Jesus went with his disciples to a place called Gethsemane, and he said to them,
Love that word.
Sit here while I go over there and pray. He took Peter and the 2 sons of Zebedee along with him, and he began to be sorrowful and troubled. Then he said to them, My soul is overwhelmed with sorrow to the point of death. Stay here and keep watch with me.
Just as he was speaking, Judas, one of the 12, appeared. With him was a crowd armed with swords and clubs, sent from the chief priests, the teachers of the law, and the elders. Now the betrayer had arranged a signal with them. The one I kiss is the man. Arrest him and lead him away under guard. Going at once to Jesus, Judas said, Rabbi, and kissed him. The men seized Jesus and arrested him. Then one of those standing near drew his sword and struck the servant of the high priest, cutting off his ear.
Jesus commanded Peter, Put your sword away. Shall I not drink the cup the Father has given me?
Judas had come with a band of soldiers and temple officers, carrying lanterns, torches, and weapons. At the moment of arrest, the disciples fled, as it had been foretold. The shepherd would be struck, and the sheep scattered. Yet Peter and another disciple followed at a distance.
So, where are we going now?
Take him to Annas. I've got my payment to collect.
Ours too? We didn't follow you for free.
Better sort it out with the priests. Everyone was supposed to come back with both ears.
I didn't expect it to look like this. That he'd... as if he were waiting.
He's always waiting, always knowing, always seeing.
Always
And because of that,
watching.
This has to end.
Why?
Why? Because it has to be done. I thought he'd finally do what everyone who sways a crowd promises to do, and now he has to face the consequences.
But why did you hand him over? He looks like he's already forgiven you before anything's even begun.
It's politics. You don't have to understand.
I don't think you fully know what you've done.
Faster. There's no time.
Judas. How fast they turn,
From the Garden of Gethsemane, near the Mount of Olives, Jesus of Nazareth was led away, bound.
The city is full of people. It's always like this at Passover. That's why we take the side streets. If someone recognizes him, there'll be chaos.
Scenes like this make me think they really should have got voice acting, just because it's quite powerful, some of the story and stuff, and the writing's right there for you from the Bible, that if they'd had like real good voice actors doing it, this could have been so cool, like kind of moving, right? Pretty intense kind of passage. But then you've got, some say he's the Messiah, which is kind of, it's still good. Like I'm still actually into the story at this point, but even then I'm like, the potential of that with a good voice actor.
Is that Jesus?
Step aside and stay out of our business, or we'll take you along the same way.
I've been recognized. At last.
Jesus was taken first to Annas, the former high priest and father-in-law of Caiaphas.
Bring this man closer. Let him stand before me.
At your command.
So you are the one the people speak of. I ask you about your disciples and about your teaching.
I've spoken openly to the world. I've always taught in the synagogues and the temple where all the Jews gather. I said nothing in secret.
Yet crowds followed him. He spoke words that moved ordinary people.
Then speak here. Say what you taught.
Why do you question me? Ask those who heard what I said. They know what I said.
That is evading the answer. Is this how you answer the high priest?
Enough!
If I said wrong, prove what was wrong. And if I spoke rightly, why do you strike me?
He does not answer as a guilty man.
No decision will be made here. His case is too serious. Bind him and send him to Caiaphas.
Did you hear the high priest? Let's move. To Caiaphas, quickly, before anyone notices.
From Annas, Jesus was sent, still bound, to Caiaphas, where the chief priests and elders were assembling.
Stand before the council, Jesus of Nazareth. We have heard many things spoken about you. You teach openly among the people. You speak in synagogues and in the temple. Tell us plainly, what do you teach?
Bring witnesses who can speak against him.
No. He said he would rebuild it in 3 days.
Did he really say such things? Incredible that the crowd listened.
Their testimony does not agree.
Is it true that he speaks so openly about his authority? Do you have other witnesses?
We heard him teach in the synagogues and the temple. Many believed in him.
We must know if he claims to be God. We cannot let this go unchecked.
I swear before God we will now hear the truth. Are you the Messiah, the Son of God?
You have said so. And from now on you will see the Son of Man seated at the right hand of power and coming with the clouds of heaven.
Blasphemy! Why do we still need witnesses?
You all heard his words. He places himself beside the Most High.
You have heard it yourselves. He has spoken against heaven.
By our law, he deserves death. But we have no authority to carry it out.
Take him away. At dawn, bring him to the governor.
To Pontius Pilate. Keep him bound.
Wait. I recognize
Let him be
you.
punished!
I saw you
Oh.
with the one seized.
You are
Let him
with this
suffer
Jesus
for
of
his
Nazareth,
lies.
aren't
No,
you?
it's not true. I do not know this man.
Surely you were with him in the
Get
garden.
out of our town!
Isn't he your master?
No, I was not. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, is this
Yes,
Peter denying
now
me?
I recognize him too. You were with the seized one. Tell
No,
the truth.
I do not know this man.
Throw at him!
Then the Jewish leaders took Jesus from Caiaphas to the palace of the Roman governor.
Then the whole assembly rose and led him off to Pilate.
And they began to accuse him, saying, "We have found this man subverting our nation. He opposes payment of taxes to Caesar, and claims to be Messiah, a king. So Pilate asked Jesus, "Are you the king of the Jews?" "You have said so," Jesus replied. Then Pilate announced to the chief priests and the crowd, "You brought me this man as one who is inciting the people to rebellion. I have examined him in your presence and have found no basis for your charges against him. Neither has Herod, for he sent him back to us. As you can see, he has done nothing to deserve death. Therefore I will punish him and then release him." Now it was the governor's custom at the festival to release a prisoner chosen by the crowd. At that time they had a well-known prisoner whose name was Jesus Barabbas. So when the crowd had gathered, Pilate asked them, "Which one do you want me to release to you, Jesus Barabbas or Jesus who is called the Messiah?" For he knew it was out of self-interest that they had handed Jesus over to him. "Don't have anything to do with that innocent man, for I have suffered a great deal today in a dream because of him." But the chief priests and the elders persuaded the crowd to ask for Barabbas and to have Jesus executed. "Which of the two do you want me to release to you?" asked the governor. "Barabbas," they answered. "What shall I do then with Jesus who is called the Messiah?" Pilate asked. Then they answered, "Crucify him." "Why? What crime has he committed?" asked Pilate. But they shouted all the louder, "Crucify him!" Then Pilate took Jesus and had him flogged. The soldier twisted together a crown of thorns and put it on his head. They clothed him in a purple robe and went up to him again and again, saying, "Hail, King of the Jews!" And they slapped him in the face. Once more Pilate came out and said to the Jews gathered there, "Look, I am bringing him out to you to let you know that I find no basis for a charge against him." When Jesus came out wearing the crown of thorns and the purple robe, Pilate said to them, "Here is the man!" As soon as the chief priests and their officials saw him, they shouted, "Crucify! Crucify!" But Pilate answered, "You take him and crucify him." The Jewish leaders insisted, "We have a law, and according to that law he must die because he claimed to be the Son of God." When Pilate heard this, he was even more afraid, and he went back inside the palace. He asked Jesus, "Where do you come from?" But Jesus gave him no answer. "Do you refuse to speak to me?" Pilate said. "Don't you realize I have power either to free you or to crucify you?" Jesus answered, "You would have no power over me if it were not given to you from above. Therefore, the one who handed me over to you is guilty of a greater sin." From then on, Pilate tried to set Jesus free, but the Jewish leaders kept shouting, "If you let this man go, you are no friend of Caesar. Anyone who claims to be a king opposes Caesar." When Pilate heard this, he brought Jesus out and sat down on the judge's seat at a place known as the Stone Pavement, which in Aramaic is Gabbatha. It was the day of preparation of the Passover. It was about noon. Pilate said to the Jews, "Here is your king." But they shouted, "Take him away! Take him away! Crucify him!" "Shall I crucify your king?" Pilate asked. "We have no king but Caesar," the chief priests answered.
Bring the cross and put it on him.
Oh, damn.
Heavy?
Okay.
Good. You got a long road ahead, but a son of God can manage, right? You two,
Rude.
get him moving, and let's get it over with. Rest of you, keep the crowd under control.
So what? Where is your God now?
See how easily they turned on you. Haha. Just a few whispers.
You'll die, deceiver.
So really it was the mob that did it. And Satan
And you dare call yourself a prophet?
turned on us.
Look how you stagger. And you claimed Father was with you.
No one will help you! Can't you even save yourself?
That's how false prophets end.
That's what's really interesting, is it's not like...
So badly to save them. And they cheer when you stumble.
Get up. You got this, Jesus.
If you truly are the Son of God, prove it now.
He saved others, but he can't save himself.
This isn't the path of a king, Jesus. It's the path of a defeated man.
Where are your miracles now, prophet of Galilee?
Save yourself if you really have power.
Mama. Mother, I'm making all things new.
Leave me alone.
Oh, it's getting harder to hit the E.
Stone him!
You are a false prophet.
Was his mum there in the story? That's sad.
He is no Messiah. See? Their faith was fragile. So fragile, a single accusation shattered it.
Blasphemer!
He's a liar, not a prophet.
Humans are mean and stupid.
Away with him!
You can't even throw properly, dude. At least hit me with it, come on. You throw like Judas. You guys will understand that now. A couple of those years. They'll write books about me, you hear? Oh, ow. Okay. Spoke too soon. Took that one right to the noggin.
You there! Stop staring and help him with the cross.
I don't know him, and
You'll get to know each other on the way to the gate. Now go on, move!
I just want to get to the other side.
The faster you help, the faster you'll get there.
Bloody heavy, that.
Your body cracks, and I'm waiting for your will to crack with it.
Simon with us.
You wanted to save others, but you can't even save yourself?
But in Jesus' head, isn't he just thinking, well, I'm going home, I'm going to heaven, like I've done my bit?
This is your end, Nazarene.
As much as this was something to endure. With true faith, or even the knowledge of it, if you're him and you are the Son of God, you're thinking, I've had enough of this actually, you lot aren't that nice. I'm gonna go home. Good luck. See, now this would have been cool in the third person as well, because we can barely see the cross, but really seeing him struggle up here would have been really intense.
So much anger. Are they really worth this?
We can also barely hear Satan over the rain.
You said you were the Son of God. So where is he now to help you?
It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. Jesus pointing the cross to the soldiers like it's a microphone. I said it's a long way to the top if you want.
You don't even walk straight?
Sorry.
This is no triumph for justice, Jesus. Just a crowd craving.
No one will help you.
You dare call yourself the King of the Jews? Where is your throne then?
You can sort of feel like the world needs another Jesus, or just someone to like really step up and preach that kindness and love, especially now, but
This is no sacrifice.
this is what we would do.
This is defeat. Your defeat.
Even quicker than they did this to him, and probably in even a worse way, and it'd be like all technological and, you know, online. Ugh. Be awful, wouldn't it? Something so seedy about it. Oh, here we are, we made it. Are we sure this wasn't a case of mistaken identity?
No one will help you now.
And that I'm actually Barabbas, you know? Or that you thought I was Barabbas. Ouch.
Pull harder. Just a little more. Good. Leave it. So what? Where is your God now?
That's how false prophets end.
No one will help you.
Hey, look at us. Who would have thought?
That's how false prophets
If you are
end.
the Messiah, save yourself and us. Do something, if you have the power.
Do you not even fear God now? We are suffering justly, but this man has done nothing wrong.
Are you sure about that? If he's punished like us, he can't be innocent.
Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom.
Truly, I tell you, today you will be with me in paradise.
Can't you even save yourself?
Look at Mary.
Behold,
Why is Jesus' voice so quiet?
John, behold, your mother.
God has abandoned you, liar!
Look towards the heavens.
It's too early for a storm, isn't it?
It is finished. Father, into your hands I commit my spirit.
Truly, this man was the Son of God.
So is the storm meant to be because, you know, God's angry and stuff? Sort of like the power of the thing?
After the Sabbath, at dawn on the first day of the week, Mary Magdalene and the other Mary went to look at the tomb. There was a violent earthquake, for an angel of the Lord came down from heaven and, going to the tomb, rolled back the stone and sat on it. His appearance was like light, and his clothes were white as snow. The guards were so afraid of him that they shook and became like dead men. The angel said to the women, "Do not be afraid, for I know that you are looking for Jesus, who was crucified. He is not here. He has risen, just as he said. Come and see the place where he lay. Then go quickly and tell his disciples, he has risen from the dead and is going ahead of you into Galilee. There you will see him."
I forgot about the
When he had led them out
post-credits.
to the vicinity of Bethany, he lifted up his hands and blessed them. While he was blessing them, he left them and was taken up into heaven. Then they worshipped him and returned to Jerusalem with great joy, and they stayed continually at the temple praising God.
I totally forgot. I was watching that thinking, oh, how sad, poor Jesus. I forgot that 3 days later he resurrected, didn't he? Little sequel. Yeah, post-credits probably the better way to do it, because he was like, hi, bye. And then he went up in the beam because he was actually an alien. Thank you so much for watching. That was I Am Jesus Christ, and I would love to know what you thought of this in a comment below before you head out, so head down there and let me know. Until next time, thank you for watching. There are some more videos on the screen if you want to go on another adventure with me right now, and you can find all of my links in my bedtime podcast in the info for this episode. I'll see you in the next one. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and God bless.